You need to have your head as close to the racket head as possible. Sounds a bit iffy, I know. But you need to have your head as close to the racket head as possible, because I want your head to follow your racket. So if it's a forehand volley, I want you to follow this way. And if it's a backhand volley, I need you to follow this way. If there is too much space between your racket head and your head, say down here, I feel that you lose connection with your racket. And by actually following your racket to here, you actually make the shoulder turn that is very important as well. So the key to a really good volley as well is that you want to have a connect between the two heads. Basically just follow and then you follow. And then also when it comes to the forehand volley, I want your left arm to follow the racket. I don't want your left arm out here, because then you open up and then you show your stomach to the net, which is not something you really want to do. So when you're actually having to play a forehand volley, if you follow with your left hand, you get this shoulder turn that is really important, this tucked shoulder, because you don't want to be open here. So follow with your hand and then just follow through. So then you're actually in a really, really good position here. And this is where you want to be. And also what I talked about before, about the opening stance of not having the racket too high, I prefer to dip it low. Because if everything at the net, you need to save as much time as you possibly can, because you don't have time. This is the least time you have on a tennis court, because the ball comes really fast to you. So if you're up here and your finishing position in a volley is actually down here, you lose so much time by having to dip this racket and then come through. So you're gonna be late way too many times. You don't want to be late. So if your starting position is here, all you have to do is fold your racket out, keep your head in connection with your racket head, left arm here, and then just follow through. So then it's very fast, very simple, out and through.